in the type of motion we've been doing so far, we've been saying something like set the y-coordinate to be the old y-coordinate plus a certain amount. Maybe instead we should set the y-coordinate to be a function of time. This gives a whole new realm of motions that are possible. If you have been in pre-calculus, you'll know these as parametric curves, which is really just a fancy way of saying that your x-coordinate and your y-coordinate can be controlled as separate functions of a third variable. And for us, that's going to be time. So let's go ahead and create a variable called time up here, and we'll set it to be 0 to start with. I made it a double because I want it to go up by very small increments. So now inside draw, every single time the draw loop runs, I want to make time go up by a little bit. So I'll say time equals time plus 0.1, let's say. And now instead of saying y equals y plus 10, I might do this. I might say, I want y to be equal to 300, but then I want it to oscillate a little bit above and below that 300 line. So I'm going to add 100 times the sine of whatever the time is. So if you imagine time going up very slowly, the sine function is going to create a kind of an oscillating output, and then I'm scaling that up by 100. So this term is going to oscillate between negative 100 and positive 100, and we're adding that to 300. So if you think about it all together, it's like the smallest thing this could ever be is 300 and then minus 100. The largest thing is 300 plus 100. Okay, you'll notice this compile time error. What it's saying is it can't convert double to float, so we can just go ahead and cast it. I was saying before double and float both hold decimal numbers, but float only has half the precision of double. Or actually, maybe more accurately, double is double the precision of float, which is why it's called double in the first place. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. And there we go. That is a very entertaining motion. To make sure you understand, you might see if you can make it oscillate above a different line. You might see if you can make the oscillations be taller. You might see if you can make it oscillate faster or slower. Or you might see if you could have something oscillate left and right as it moves down the screen.